Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome to second semester.
I'm Val.
And I'm Isaiah, and you're watching CETV Extended.
It's the first month of the year, and there's so much to celebrate.
First off, a huge round of applause to our outstanding Wildcats who made honor roll last semester.
After a glitch in the system, the counselors have finally fixed the report cards, so thank you to them as well.
Another congratulations to Maya D'Annunzio, Reagan Wheathridge, and Clive Guidry, Christopher Moore.
The following juniors have been named as Rising Stars in Indiana by the Indiana Association of Secondary Principals.
Rising Stars recognizes the top 4 juniors in each school across the state.
This is such an amazing accomplishment.
Speaking of rising students, our counselors have been making their way to different classes this month to help 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students with scheduling.
Counselors will also be meeting one-on-one with students during early February through the end of March.
Those students who don't meet with their counselors will be tracked down.
It's so surprising how hard our teachers and staff work.
Speaking of hardworking staff, you know what time it is. Teacher Appreciation! Let's tune into Brody's latest Teacher Spotlight with this segment.
It's time for this month's Student Teacher Spotlight, Miss Martin. She has been student teaching at Lawrence North for the past 4 weeks.
So being a teacher has been something I've always had an interest in. I love helping people. I love teaching people things that I'm passionate about. I love art class. I think it's the most fun that you can have at school, getting to learn skills that you might not necessarily learn in other places. So like in math class or like science, sometimes it feels like you might not use those skills. But with like drawing or painting, you're learning how to like see the world around you. You're learning how to take like a pencil and do something different than just writing a normal essay. So learning different skills that you might learn and use in the rest of the world after school.
Miss Martin is currently attending Indiana University. She is pursuing a degree in secondary art education with a focus in fiber arts and 3D, but has a background in 2D art.
I love getting to meet all of the students, and they all have unique interests. Their art styles are all super different. I've got some students that are really into drawing like graffiti layouts, or some students who are drawing like realistic people and everything in between. So I love getting to see each student and their unique style that's developing along the way.
With a substitute in the room, Miss Martin currently teaches 2D art and advanced drawing.
Just give it a try. I know that art is kind of daunting, and you might say, I don't know how to draw a straight line, or I don't know how to draw a stick figure, but if you pick up the pencil and you give it a go, I can break it down, we can go through step by step, and if you keep practicing, you can teach yourself anything. I think that benefits are, it's a very diverse group of students. I've got students from all across the range, different backgrounds, different cultures, which is something I haven't had a lot of experience with at the other schools that I have student taught at. I do really love that. I think that there's not a whole lot of challenges, honestly, other than there's some kids that are tardy, but there's going to be kids that are tardy everywhere you go. So I think that mostly there's benefits here, that there's just a wide range of students. This is the most culturally diverse school that I've been at, which has been very exciting to learn.
It's so nice to see different teachers get recognition for their work.
Speaking of recognition, you know what I've always wondered?
What?
What would it be like to live in Krauser's shoes?
Like the principal?
Yeah, I mean, you really don't know much about what he does day to day.
You know what? Yeah, in fact, let's go right now.
By this time, most students have started to arrive into the school. Mr. Krauser makes sure all administrators and staff are at their posts, which have been set up to secure all entrance points of the school. stands at a main traffic point of the building to ensure that students are in class on time or if there are any students in need. Most days he has meetings of all kinds, and today, Hack had a meeting. They discuss many important topics and concerns around the school. At times, our superintendent is present, listening to questions and concerns. During passing periods, you can find Krauser in the hallway outside of door 38, which is another high-traffic area allowing students to easily locate him in cases of need. He also makes sure he has time out of his day every day to walk through the hallways, checking in on classrooms, making sure all teachers and students are on task and that everyone is safe. Around this time, he finally checks his emails, which on a slow day can be a few, but at times it can get up to the hundreds. For most students, the school day has finally ended, but not for Krauser. His second half has only just begun. He checks in on students who have stayed behind, making sure they get home safely, checking in on clubs, and on sports. Fun fact, Mr. Krauser used to be the wrestling coach back before he became our principal. Most days, there's a game after school where he attends to support athletes and help in case of any emergency. This is also his time to finally sit down, relax, and eat. But he's still on guard, ready for any situation. Here, Mr. Krauser congratulates the senior boys basketball team and senior cheerleaders on senior night, letting them know he appreciates them and is proud of their hard work throughout the years. The day has now come to an end as he enjoys the game. But first, let's hear a word from our very own Mr. Krauser.
Well, that's my life. Have a great evening and go Cats.
That was a good segment. Good job, Isaiah.
You too, Val.
Oh man, I'm just so excited to go to my next class.
What?
I'm so excited to go to my next class. I love arriving at least 10 minutes early. What are you doing?
Making sure you're okay.
I was just joking. Did you forget about our next segment?
Oh yeah, stuff no one ever says at LN.
Let's check it out.
No, I don't want to watch a movie. I want to do work instead. Ow. This class is way too easy. Honestly, school should just start an hour earlier.
Oh.
Why don't we get more adult events? You know, I'm so excited for this test. Thank God winter break is finally over, right? No. It just makes complete sense how all my tests fall on this week. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm getting a 5 on this exam. It's just so quick. Everyone is always so friendly.
Thanks, Sawyer, for that segment.
You want to know something else I'd never say?
What?
I hate spring break and I don't want it to come faster.
Rio, I need a vacation.
Where would you go?
I'd go to Italy.
Ooh, yes. I'd go to Paris.
Let's find out where our Wildcats are going with this segment by Paul, Michael, and Amaya.
What is your dream vacation spot to travel to in 2025?
My dream vacation spot to travel in 2025 is Mexico City
And why?
because it looks cool over there and I could go to the beach.
Alright, and thank you for your response.
No problem.
So the question of today is, where's your dream spot that you want to travel to?
I want to go to Dubai.
And why?
It's a little tropical. Like, there's beaches there. And there's a lot of people there.
All right, thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
What is your dream destination to visit in 2025?
Europe. I already got the tickets and stuff, so I gotta go.
And why?
I always want to go to Europe, travel the world. And my uncles, they live in Germany and Belgium, so I'll get to see them.
All right, thank you for your response.
The question today is where do you want to travel to in 2025, like dream place?
Forks, Washington.
And why do you want to go there?
Because it's a setting of my favorite movie, but also because I'm really interested in living there.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, the question of today is what is your dream spot you want to travel to in 2025?
Ooh, I would love to go to Europe in 2025. I want to go somewhere like in Italy or Spain, somewhere down there.
And why is that?
The Mediterranean just seems very calming. I love that vibe. I want to spend that summer over there.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, for that segment.
Well, guys, that's all we have for you today.
Start February off awesome and go Cats!